It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. People that are complaining about Marvel Spider-Man 2 graphics. I've been seeing an epidemic of these like comments and all types of complaints, and it's been quite ridiculous. So everyone, why all the hate on Marvel Spider-Man 2? Seriously, why all the hate on the graphics? Like, I've been seeing a huge amount of this, and it's like it's not just even about the graphics. A lot of people are hating on the new Peter face, which isn't even new anymore. It's been out since Marvel Spider-Man Remastered, and you just gotta accept that at this point as well. You gotta accept change. Now, with graphics, here's the thing. Brian Intihar has already confirmed, right? He's already confirmed that the gameplay demo that we did see at PlayStation Showcase is not representative of the final game. That's just like the final build. So, like, just chill out, man. They wanted to show us what they've been cooking so we could see it, you know? We've been wanting stuff, and now people are complaining. This is what Brian Intihar had to say about that and the community feedback. Like, these people that are complaining about the graphics, like just nitpicking. Here's the thing before I bring up what Brian has said. Listen, first of all, like when you're watching a video on YouTube, it gets heavily compressed, man. Seriously, like it just gets compressed. YouTube compression is ass. And you chose like the worst screenshot, which is underwater, it's dark. Of course, you're gonna see all of these like pixelation and squares and things. It's not gonna look that great, but they've already shown us like screenshots of, you know, bits that we saw from the cutscene versus a screenshot, and it looked insane. Like, the difference in graphics looked insane. So don't worry, graphics are gonna be good, right? So the hate is just unwarranted and it's completely stupid. And I want to hear everyone's opinion though in the comments, because I've been seeing it all over like Reddit, all over Twitter. But let's see what the YouTube people think. What do you guys think? Are you guys hating on the graphics, or do you think they actually look pretty good and that you're hyped to see the final product? But let's talk about what Brian Intihar had to say about the community feedback. So he said, we're always looking to improve the game. Everything will continue to get better and better, whether it's our performance, whether it's fidelity, whether it's our gameplay. Our goal is to obviously make a very polished, stable experience when we ship the game. That also, at the end of the day, takes advantage of what the PS5 hardware can do. I think you saw a lot of that in the gameplay reveal, from the hero switching to the sense of speed and traversal. We're going to continue to work on it until our project director, Jeanette, says, Brian, stop working on the game. And then he pretty much said the same thing to another news outlet. We're always looking at all the feedback. We're probably our harshest critics, right? I think that we're always going to look to improve the game. I think when you see the comments like that, it comes from a place of fans being passionate and they just want the best experience possible. But, you know, we're going to continue to work on the game till our project tells us, our project director tells us to stop working on it. So imagine what you see today will only get better. Of course, we wouldn't be doing our jobs if we weren't listening to our fans. We're going to do the best job we can, ship the game at the highest quality, best ability we can, just like any other Insomniac game. Like, the games have just been looking insane, always with Insomniac. Like, Ratchet and Clank, everything has just been just incredible. So this stupid like comments like this, it's got to be a troll post, man. It's got to be, because some of these posts sound like trolls. I mean, look at this screenshot here. This is the improved look. This is the improved graphics, right? Like from an actual screenshot, not from the gameplay. It's like, Horizon Forbidden West looks like a PS6 game in comparison to this. Spider-Man 2 is a huge disappointment in terms of graphics. I expected more from a flagship PS5 exclusive game. And somebody said, I can't tell if this is a joke post or not. Yeah, this has got to be a shit post. There's no way, man. Because like, you've got like people that do terrible posts like this, and then other people take it and believe it and then run with it. It's kind of ridiculous, man. And then this person's like, Spider-Man 2 graphics are underwhelming. I might get hit for this, but I'm going to say it anyways. I expected way more from the visual... Man, you can't even spell from. From the visuals. The game basically looks like Miles Morales, and it doesn't scream PS5 exclusive to me. I think other PS5 exclusives look way better, like Demon's Souls or Ratchet and Clank, or even Horizon. Forbidden Wheat. Forbidden Wheat, bruh, come on. Which is cross-gen, by the way. I don't know, man. What the hell do these people expect? Do you expect to just like boot up the game and it looks like real life? Like, do you expect to play this game like Spider-Man busts into your living room and starts beating Venom up like in your actual house while you're there? Like, what do you want, man? Like, relax. It's not like every console generation is gonna look and say, like, here's the thing, guys. At this point with graphics, we're getting to a point where we're kind of like plateauing, like reaching a ceiling. Obviously we might like break that threshold because we've got Unreal Engine 5 and things, but you gotta realize there's only so much, like in terms of graphics, you could improve before you kind of just hit that wall, right? And the graphics do look incredible. I mean, like, people are worried about the graphics, but they look great, man. Like, genuinely look awesome. I don't know why all these people are just complaining so much. They're like, oh, overall graphics of Spider-Man 2 look very similar to the previous games. Hell, the CG cutscene looked incredible at the start, and so did the bit where we're transitioning into the gameplay, where it was like 6 months later and we go over Queens, and it just looks incredible when we get to Peter's house and he just jumps out in his symbiote suit and we get into the gameplay. Everything is going to be fine. I'm 100% sure of it. People are like, the way everyone makes it sound like they're gonna that like Insomniac's gonna release like a graphics DLC patch or something. Like, bro, relax. Aside from increased swinging, the game could easily run on the PS4. Okay, relax, buddy. That's insane. Good luck running ray tracing on PlayStation 4, man. It's ridiculous. This is the stupidest thing I've... Dude, there's no way. Like, it would struggle so hard, man. Like, it's crazy. I mean, it's like, yeah, maybe the water could look a bit bad or whatever, but that's like the last thing that they go to fix, right? Like, you know, this is easily fixable. They just got to sort out the lightning sources, add more water flow things in there, like easily fixable, man. Like, this is probably the least kind of thing we should be worried about, right? So, I don't know, man. Anyone else low-key disappointed by that Spider-Man gameplay trailer? It literally looks the same as Miles Morales. That's what they were working on for 5 years. It doesn't look that graphically appealing. I don't know, it was underwhelming AF. Hands up emojis. That's what these people sound like, by the way. And then this chat here's like, no, it looks fucking amazing. You're crazy. You don't need to tell the other person off or anything, but it's like, the game might have some flaws. Like, I mean, it was an older build, for Christ's sake, right? But it's going to be fixable. It's going to look great. I mean, we've seen screenshots. What else do I need to say, right? Like, it's gonna be fine. We're getting a ton of suits and things. It's going to be great, man. I mean, Remastered looked great. PS4 was great. Miles Morales was great. Nobody was complaining about that. So just, you know, don't have your expectations go through like out into space. It's going to look amazing, but if you expect something 10 billion times better, you'll always be disappointed, right? So just keep your expectations in check, chill out, wait for some more screenshots and gameplay, and then I mean, I already know Insomniac's going to kill it because they've got an amazing track record. So there is that. Yeah, let me know what you guys think of all these comments and things and graphics, and check out the video on the screen here. Thank you so much. Subscribe to the channel as well. We're on the road to 100k. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.